All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Yeah. Flem the Parrot's here. He's waiting for his Pisces reading. You know him, right? Sagittarius, July 2026. I always hope I get, every week in the weekly reading, I hope I get something normal for you. Oh, shit. What's your theme energy? 9 Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups. Can I go one more? And the 2 of Swords. Somebody cares a lot more than they seem to. Okay? Somebody cares a lot more than they seem to, or somebody wants to be closer to you than they seem to want to be. Somebody's playing distant. They're playing it cool. They're playing like, ah, it's cool, whatever. Yeah, let's just be friends. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. It could play out 1,000 different ways. Somebody is more interested than they're letting on. Okay? Let's put it that way. Let's shuffle the deck. All right, let's do it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. All right, it's a July reading, but it runs from about right now right up through about Lionsgate, we'll say. All right? Let's see where we go. Let's see where we're at here. Come on. All right, we're doing pyramids like we always do for the monthly readings. We might have a normal reading for you. I don't know. This may not come from the 11th dimension this month. Oh, that'd be great. We'll see. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the 4 of Wands, fueled by the most love I can pull from the deck. What did I just get done saying? Rewind. On your theme energy, I said somebody cares a lot more than they're letting on. A lot. A lot. So in other words, I mean, there's 1,000 scenarios here. But just looking at the overall energy and my theme energy from the cut cards, I could give an example which you can just catch my drift on. Of you're seeing somebody and you say you're not ready to move in yet, and they say, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm with you. Right? They're not cool with that at all. Not at all. Okay, I tell you what. Not even close to cool with it. All right? That's all I'm saying. Just catch my drift. You know, you do some lateral thinking. Right here is how they feel about you. Really feel. The middle is how they see you. And the bottom of the pyramid is potential final outcome for you. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I'll clarify whatever I think needs clarifying. All right? We're going to clarify with the witches, which has a Queen of Wands at the bottom. More attraction. Lots of love. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey. Yeah, they got a different perspective than you think with the Hangman there. Oh, I'm spot on here. Okay. All right, let's get everybody on camera. Is everybody on camera? All right, let's go. The Death card. How do they feel about you? The Ace of Swords. And the 3 of Pentacles. Let's put those down. Get those all nice and pretty. Yeah. How do they really feel? I could read this a couple of different ways. You know, it's really strange. But I'm gonna pick probably the cleanest way to read it. Okay? Somebody definitely wants a partnership with you. They want your relationship to go deeper. They want more. Now, this could be business or love. I don't know. I don't think they're telling you though. I don't think so. I think whatever you want, they just go. You're looking for, if you're trying to figure out who this is, because you have a soul connection with this person for sure, it wouldn't have shown up here. If some of you know who this is, others of you, this is a yes person. This is who you're looking for somebody who's always okay with whatever you want. Whether it's at work or whether it's a friend or whatever, you know, you say, yeah, we're just friends. Yeah, we're just friends. Or they keep saying it over and over again. Is somebody trying to convince themselves of something? If somebody keeps saying something over and over again, we're just friends. Yeah, we're just friends. And they bring it up in conversation for no apparent reason. You're not just friends. Okay? This person wants more. But they're going along to get along. They definitely want the partnership, but it's off the table. They're not going to say anything. Well, maybe in July they do. I don't know. We're going to find. Well, I haven't found out yet. I can't figure out whether they're going to say something or this is just FYI for you. I don't know. How do they see you? When they think about you, what do they think about? 4 Swords and Page of Wands. That's a void energy. they're letting you drive. You're the leader of the pack. It's like Lord of the Flies. Did you read the book Lord of the Flies? There was the one kid who was like you're the one kid in charge. It's a little bit of that, but also you bring out somebody's, and this came up in another sign too. You bring out somebody's fun side. They like that about you. So they don't want to risk the friendship. They feel deeper, but they don't want to risk the relationship, whatever it is. All right? Yeah, something along those lines. It's almost like if this were a work thing, this would be somebody who dulls down who's very talented, but they dull down their own talents so they don't get promoted away from your department. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit of that. What's the potential final outcome for you? Red with Ace of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's business as usual. But there's some kind of warning here. I'm not... It's a Sagittarius reading. Of course there is. What was... Okay. Yeah, that was the Queen of Wands. This is business as usual. All right. Let's go. Ace of Swords. Let's pull on the truth here. Let's go deeper in the feelings. Your readings are always challenging. They're always challenging. I get the hard. The universe, we're gonna send Steve the hard energy for Sagittarius. Okay. This is a tough reading. On a scale of 1 to 10, the energy coming off of this, as far as readability, is a 12. It's off the scale. I get that a lot for you. It's another one of those ones I wish I was doing for just one person. I really do. I know. You don't need to laugh at me. I got a bird laughing at me. All right, stop it. That's not nice. All right. I took you out of your cage. I heard you whimpering in there, and then I said, all right, I'll take you in with me. Okay, here we go. Lovers. I said I'm pulling on the truth. That's the truth. This person, I mean, it's Steve's love tarot. I can tell you, it could be a business thing. It can always be that with you for some reason, for your angle. But I'm going to say this is somebody, this is like a friend that's really, that doesn't want to rock the boat, doesn't want to risk it. But man, wow. And if this is a work thing, I would guess this is a boss or something. I would guess this is a higher up that wants to bang you. Somebody's holding this information back. They're afraid. They are. They're holding it back. It's taken every ounce of strength they got. It's taken every bit of what they got to hold it back. But they are. They're holding back that truth. They feel like they have to. And that's see? Look, you want proof? Underneath the Lovers is 10 swords. This is why I pull the cards. I don't need the cards. You could just stare at the blue felt table. But the cards make, oh, I guess he's right. Yeah, I am right. It's just hard to pinpoint it for thousands of people. Even though there's only a couple of thousand that watch a Sagittarius reading, it's a little better. It's a little easier than 12,000, but it is what it is. They feel like they have to hold this back. I want you to make note of what I'm saying. I'm not just saying they're holding it back and it's taking every ounce of strength they have. They feel like they have to. Why? Who in your life would feel like they have to hold this back? I said if it's work, it could be a boss, somebody higher up. I don't have a devil here, fortunately. That can sometimes lead to some problems. A boss, a higher up, an emperor energy that's got a thing for you. If you're the female employee, that sometimes leads to, not so nice things if there's a devil there. And that becomes a game of he said, she said, and she usually loses those, just so you know, unfortunately, in our world today. All right, there's the death card right there. But I don't have anything like that here. I get more a friend who doesn't want to rock the boat, or a coworker who doesn't want to leave your team so they don't show their talent for real, or a coworker that wants to bang you and knows that they'll have to leave the job if they do. I don't know. I'm pulling on the death card. I have to. With that 10 swords under the lovers, we got a card fell on the floor. It's the Ace of Pentacles. I get more pentacles for you. I get pentacles here. I got pentacles on the floor. 9 pentacles fell on the floor. There's 2 of Wands. I think this is I think this is why I'm getting my signals crossed as to whether it's work or whether it's a friend or whether, I think it's a little bit of both. I think this person's finances depend upon you. I think this person in some way makes money off of you or because of you or with you or something along those lines. It can be a friend. I mean, it can be. I don't know. But there's something about if they don't kill this, if they don't shut it down, if they keep their mouths shut about this truth, everything's fine. But if they spill the beans, it affects their bottom line somehow. But man, does this person want partnership with you. All right, this is just a void. I need to pull on the Page of Wands. What do I mean by this is a void? I mean this person lets you lead. All right. How do they see you? They see you however you want them to see you. I mean, it's like, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. You know, okay. Page of Wands. It's possible you're in the military, and you guys are some ranks apart. And I don't mean a corporal and a sergeant or some shit like that, or even a corporal and a lieutenant. I mean a colonel and a corporal, a colonel and a private. You know, I'm talking major and a private, something like that. I'm talking about some rank distance. All right? All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at. Page of Wands. Let's see where we go. Come on now. Okay. Maybe it's inappropriate. I don't know. I don't get any inappropriate. I don't have a devil. I'm an angel. This person needs you. It's almost like I'm surprised. Well, I'm surprised that the Queen of Pentacles in the animal deck didn't come out. This is the one with the little fawn getting the milk off the mama. This person's getting milk off of you somehow. You're their source. You're their food source. Okay? What's on top? I don't think it's one of your kids. I don't think it's that. All right. I suppose it could be. But what would the truth be that they need to reveal? That they love you more? I mean, your children love you more than, okay, that's not, I don't know. Queen of Wands and what else? The Knight of Swords. What's the bridge? The Knight of Wands. This is a yes person all the way around. Whatever you want. They don't care. They'll do it. I don't know what else to tell you. There's a red flag. I don't have a devil here, but there's a red flag around this. I don't necessarily like having people like this around. And I don't necessarily like this for you. Let's pull on the final outcome, the Six of Pentacles. Business as usual is the way it reads. I think you're getting this reading so you take note of something. Okay? Pay attention in some capacity. This person may have come up in one of the weekly readings. I'm not sure. I don't remember. The energy feels familiar. All right? A little bit. But this person definitely, I'm going to read the energy as they have feelings for you, but they feed off of you. So it's sort of a you don't shit where you eat sort of a thing. Okay? It's one of those kinds of things. Or in this case, you don't bang where you eat. I don't know. Or bang where you shit, I guess. All right, Six of Pentacles. Why is it here? It's crossed by the Nine of Cups. Yeah. One side is giving business as usual. That's you. The other side is comfortable with that, but also wishes for more. All right, what's on top? Three of Cups. Yeah. And what else? The Four of Wands. And what else? The High Priestess. Somebody's got, see, it's what I said. Somebody's got secret feelings. Somebody feels more. To you, it seems business as usual. To someone else, or anything. Asking this person to do something for you. Let's say this was an assistant, and you ask them to do something for you. It's business as usual for you, but for them, It's an epic thing. It's a big deal. It's huge. They don't want to fail you, right? They don't want to, and they don't want to tell you how they feel because then they risk that. Then they won't be around you all day. It's a big catch-22 for somebody, but you can see with the final outcome, 3 of Cups, the flow of emotion. Somebody wants to ask you out, the 4 of Wands. Somebody would like to have a whole new, happy new beginning with you. The High Priestess, bookending the 6 of Pentacles, is one person is given business as usual and the other person, there's something else going on underneath the surface, behind the scenes. The environmental energy is 9 cups. Underneath that is 7 wands. Somebody's having to fight back an urge of getting what they want, getting what they really want. They wish for more. I don't know what else to tell you. This could be 100 different people. I don't know. I've given you a couple of examples. My best clue for you, if you're not sure, is it's a yes person. It's a person who always seems to go along with what you want to do. You can test that theory by having them do some crazy shit. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Give me one card, the crossing card on this. What else you want to tell my Sagittarian people? This is kind of a heads up for you. There's nothing bad here. There's no devil. There's nothing nefarious or anything. It's just you've got somebody around you and their energy dominates your energy field, because I've felt this energy before. And they're around you and they're interested and they're holding it back. They're not saying anything. And we get a little more info here as to why. Because they rely on you for that Ace of Pentacles in some capacity. I don't know. It doesn't have to be money. You'll be like, well, Steve, I'm a cashier at a store. I don't have. Well, I got you. It doesn't have to be money. It could be emotional, that they rely, an emotional thing, emotional currency. Okay, it could be that too. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at. One card, the crossing card. What else do you want to tell my Sagittarius? That thing flew out of the deck and went flippy flip. It's the 2 of Swords crossing the 3 of Cups. I've said this to another sign, I think, in the Zodiac fly-through, in a different context. I'll say it to you. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. There's really nothing you can do here. Just try to figure out who this is. Try to be aware of that. And if it's something where the yes man aspect of it is becoming a problem, then you might need to do something about it at that point. And look at that. Look at that. I said, what did I say a little bit ago? I said, I'm surprised from the animal deck the Queen of Pentacles didn't come out. There it is. I talked about the little fawn sucking the milk off the mama. There it is. Right there. This is, that's fucking mind-blowing. Come on, I don't even know why I'm your second favorite. I am floored by that. That's unreal. That came out. Yeah. This person needs you. This reading is here to try to alert you to the situation. For whatever reason. Having yes people around you, if this is a professional, is bad. It's never good. It's just... I don't know. There's just something off about it here. It's a red flag. Not a devil, but a red flag. All right? If it is one of your children, it might be for 1 or 2 of you, I think you're giving a little too much. I think they need to get a fucking job, or they need to fucking standing on their own. All right? I think that's what the energy's trying to alert you to. All right? Make your own decisions. Do what you want. They're your fucking kids. You want to throw money at them? Knock yourself out. I can't go anywhere. I leave the house with my niece with a full pocket full of money. I come back with a driver's license. So, that's all I got. There's nothing left. I think I even spent the insurance card. So I can dig it. I understand. But it's fucking unreal. A girl can get me to spend anything. Oh, I want this. Okay. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like an idiot, right? So, anyway, it is what it is. So, take it how you want to take it. It's a heads-up reading all the way around. There's no devil here. Again, it's more of a red flag. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.